Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a video, but I'm back. I wanted to talk to you about garlic, growing it, why I love it, and the benefit of the 2 harvests that you're gonna get from garlic. So garlic is something I use in my kitchen all the time. It's in almost every single recipe that I make. Okay, not sweets, but not a bad idea. We love it, love it, love it. So growing it just makes sense. Plus organic garlic is really hard to find in our area. So I planted a bunch in the fall, you might have seen the videos, and now we've been harvesting the garlic scapes. And if you don't know what a garlic scape is basically the shoot that a hardneck garlic sends up. You won't get it with your soft neck, and it goes into its flower bulb. You do not want it to stay and continue because that flower will just draw up all the stuff from the garlic bulb and it'll make it smaller, so you don't want that. Once your garlic scape shoots up and starts to curl, it's time to pick them and harvest them and start enjoying them. And I'm gonna show you one way I have discovered using those garlic scapes. If you have an abundance, that's pretty dang fantastic. So garlic scapes you can use in place of anything you would use garlic for. They're super tasty. They're not as pungent, so like that spicy-ish kick that some people don't like from garlic, you're not gonna get that from the garlic scapes. So that might be super beneficial for some of you who like the flavor, but maybe not that pungent, spicy type of kick. You can barbecue with them. It tastes amazing if you barbecue it with fish, so tasty. You can make salad dressings with them. You can pickle them, which is something I've also tried. I'm not showing that in this video, but it's upcoming if it tastes good, so we got about 6 weeks to find out. You can also freeze it. I love making pesto with raw, fresh garlic scapes. It is so good, and if you're growing kale, the 2 together in your pesto sauce is mind-blowing, so yummy. Anywho, so today I'm talking about garlic powder from the scapes. So what I did is I chunked up the garlic scapes like in teeny tiny pieces, such as that. I let it dry for 2 days in my dehydrator. If you don't have a dehydrator, I highly recommend getting one. It is so beneficial, so versatile. I digress though. Dried the scapes for 2 days, and then I ground it with my coffee grinder. It was so, so easy, guys. This I'm going to use as garlic powder, because like I said, it's the same. It tastes amazing. I thought it was gonna stick up my house in my dehydrator. It did not, so that was kind of nice because cleaning that and trying to use it for dried fruit would not be tasty afterwards. But it did not. It was actually super, super, I know, still fresh smelling and you're not garlicky. And the powder I can store in this jar. I'm gonna probably put a little moisture pack thing in here so that it doesn't get chunky. And then I'm gonna try making garlic salt. I can probably make dried dips that are just ready to go and ready to use. We'll sprinkle it on popcorn, all kinds of stuff. So that's some of the reasons why I like growing garlic scapes. It's garlic in general. The scapes are something you can harvest. The garlic bulb you get later, 2 different times of the year. So many different ways to use it. It's just a really, really great crop to grow. Super easy. So if you have not grown garlic, you plant it in the fall. If you're in the north, the summer is a little bit, or it's a little bit different in the south. I'm a northern girl, so I put it in the fall. I even planted it after the first snowfall and had no issues with it. You put it in, it starts growing up in the spring as soon as it starts getting warm. Mulching, it's a really good idea, but I also have just thrown it and not done anything with it other than weeding it when weeds would come. It'll shoot up scapes. About 6 weeks after, when the leaves start turning brown, it's time to harvest and let them dry. Drying is super important for storage, so don't forget that step after you've picked your garlic. You can eat it fresh too and raw before you've dried it, but if you're wanting it to last until the next harvest time, you're gonna want to let that garlic dry. So that's what I will be doing once it's harvest time. But garlic is a fantastic crop. If you haven't grown it, you really should give it a try. It's so good for you and it's so versatile. Bye for now, guys.